Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where it's a review of the movie The Bucks County Massacre. This is a found footage / mockumentary based on a party that happened somewhere around Bucks County, Pennsylvania. The footage was put together by Brain Damage Films. Yeah, they're the ones who made this movie happen. There are interviews with the victims' parents and family members. But let's get to this so-called story, shall we? It's Will's 25th birthday, and a bunch of his friends are getting together to celebrate it. But there's a problem. Their cell phone service doesn't quite work out in the area where they're at. And unbeknownst to them, there's someone or something out in the woods. So, of course, one by one, they start to disappear. And the found footage just keeps going, no matter who keeps disappearing. And the creature is, well, he's actually recorded. And everybody decides to have the bright idea of lock all the windows, lock all the doors, and shut off all the lights. Yeah, real smart thinking there. It comes down to Will's buddy, who's back from the war, and he has shrapnel in his knee, because you know this because basically they keep repeating it and talking about it throughout most of the movie. And a girl named Laura. Well, the creature gets Will's buddy, and it looks like no one survived, but apparently Laura survived. We find out early in the movie that Laura had cancer, and at the end of the movie, they talk to her. She beat cancer, but she wonders, why did the creature spare her life and not everybody else's? So why did this movie suck? Number one, they try to tell you that this was based on a true story. In fact, at the beginning of the movie, they try to. Towards the end of it, they try to sit there and say, to this day, the mystery has been unsolved. I don't know if any of this is even based on a true story. In fact, when I watched it on the Kings of Horror channel earlier, a lot of people in the comments said, well, pretty much two of the same things. They wondered if any of this stuff was really true, and they said the movie sucked. It's a found footage recreation mockumentary, folks. I think in a way, Brain Damage wanted to kind of do their own version of the Blair Witch Project, and they failed once again. They may not be the Asylum, but if they're going to kind of rip off a popular horror movie or any kind of movie, they're usually about 10-12 years too late doing that. This movie, you don't really see what the creature is till well over an hour into it. There's maybe one or two gore scenes, and when you see the creature, you may see it for about 20-30 seconds. So I had to look it up. I had to Google this movie to find out what was it. But it turns out there were supposed to be two of them. And when I found out what they were, my first thought, honestly, was anorexic hillbilly from hell. But no, according to IMDb, they were supposed to be vampires. Yeah. A movie supposedly based on a true story with false found footage, people being talked to like it's a documentary style movie, and people that are at a party that are being hunted down by vampires. Please tell me that you don't believe any of this stuff to be true. I really hate it when people do this whole thing. They use that gimmick of this stuff's based on a true story, and you find out none of it was true. It's just a marketing gimmick. But there you guys have it, a review of the Bucks County Massacre. If you've seen this on Kings of Horror, please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you haven't, and you still want to go check it out, then leave me a comment below. Please do. Just warning you folks, you may not get that hour and a half back you wasted watching this piece of crap movie. And if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that was shot on video, or found footage, or any other stupid kind of lame gimmick crap they try to get you to watch it, and it was probably worse than your old home movies, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.